about tax breaks and the ones that expire December 31st,
Yeah.
so I don't know, in like a month from now. And
I know,
maybe
month
we
and a
should
half.
jump in and take advantage of them. The first one here is the tax break for capital equipment. Do you want to go through that?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, if you're a small business owner, you really want to talk to your accountant about Section 179. I mean, right now, there's a rule out, and it comes up due every year. It expires every year, Lauren, and then it gets continued on, where a typical small business can deduct up to $500,000 in capital equipment that they buy. So if you buy like software, computers, furniture, equipment, you can take an immediate deduction for it. You don't have to like depreciate it over time, and that's a huge tax incentive, not only for small business owners that are looking to invest in their business, but also for people that sell that kind of stuff as well. It's a real bonus for their customers to take that deduction. Anyway, that's supposed to expire at the end of this year. And again, every year it comes up to expire, this Section 179, but it always gets continued on for a year. But these are crazy times in Washington, and right now, that could be gone. So talk to your accountant, making sure you're maximizing your capital expenditures.
Yeah, as we're looking at our holiday calendars, I suppose the one dinner date and the cocktail party we cannot avoid is the one with our accountant. That's the one you go to. Okay.
And it's sad too. Bring a big bottle of Pepto-Bismol when you meet with them.
Oh no! All right, Gene, going through the list here. You have Section 168E. This one I didn't understand, so I'm excited to talk to you about this. Where you can take a 15-year straight-line depreciation for qualified leasehold improvements. What does that mean?
Yeah. That's correct. So if you're making adjustments to your leasehold, if you're making improvements to like a leasehold space that you might rent, you can take just a 15-year deduction on it instead of having to depreciate it over a longer period of time. That again is going to start expiring at the end of this year. So you want to make sure you make those adjustments, those additions, those investments now before the end of the year.
And the R&D credit, the research and development credit.
Yeah. Also, it's a complicated calculation, Lauren, to do your research and development credits. So you might need some help doing it. But if you're the kind of company that's doing a lot of research, if you're a biotechnology firm or in the pharmaceutical area, you do that calculation, you get a credit for it against your research and development expenses. Remember, a tax credit means you can apply that against taxes that you owe. Even if you don't owe any taxes this year, you can carry it forward, you can carry it back. So it's really a valuable thing.
Right.
That's supposed to expire at the end of this year as well, and that's got to be discussed by Congress as to whether that's going to continue on. So talk to your accountant about that.
And what do you think is the most important tax that small businesses should be aware of, tax break, that is set to expire by New Year's Eve, or something that might not be expected to retire, but you think all small businesses should take advantage of?
That's really a great question. I mean, I like the capital expenditures one because that really has to do with investments. That's the Section 179 deduction we talked about. But the other little-known one that's out there is the energy credits that are available. I mean, still, both personally, if you're into buying a hybrid car, you can get a credit for that against your taxes. And if you're a small business and you're making a lot of changes to your office or your building and you're making them energy efficient, you may also be qualified for an energy credit against your taxes. And remember, I said this before, but credits don't expire for a while. So even if you're not paying taxes this year, you can carry it forward and carry it back. So this is a good year to be energy conscious. Make those investments now. All of that goes away at the end of the year.
Green buildings, green cars, and money is green in the end. Gene Marks, great to see you. Thank you so much. We have to end it here.
Great seeing you, Lauren. Take care.
You
All
too.
Right,